Hi guys, today I'm back with another Netflix video. What did we call it? KhiFlix. It's been a while. I've been watching Netflix, but I just felt like I was watching the same stuff. For a while we didn't have it because we'd moved house and stuff. I felt like I didn't want to keep repeating myself. So I found some new stuff. Some things have kind of come and gone and there are new series and stuff. There's some new stuff to talk about, but I have a little list in front of me. So we're just going to kick off. I actually have 3 that I'm going to kick off with that aren't actually on Netflix. Is that cheating? I don't know. They're on Sky or, you know, whatever channel you happen to watch these things on. For me, it's Sky channel. The first one is Mistresses. I have been really enjoying Mistresses. I never watched the UK version, and I don't know if I've mentioned this in one of these KhiFlix videos before, but it was kind of an adaptation of a UK series to be an American series. I swear, I've been filming videos this morning. It is so noisy where I live. I don't know what's happening. Someone across the road is doing building work and it never ends. So anyway, if you hear something, that's why. So yeah, Mistresses is great. It's basically, they have to keep perpetuating the fact that someone, at least one person within it, is a mistress. They're either cheating on someone or they're cheating with someone, or, you know, that's the only constant throughout the series is there's something to do with being mistresses. But the fact that it's called Mistresses is not, I suppose it is relevant, but I wouldn't let it put you off if that's not something that you're into. It's just awesome. Without really telling you, like giving stuff away, I can't really tell you anything about it, but this particular series has been seriously like cliffhanger. The last episode that I saw was really good, and then the next one is the finale. It's just brilliant. It's like, it's a group of women who are all friends, I suppose, and kind of sisters and husbands, and what they're all doing, who they might be cheating on who with, and all that stuff. I would say that it actually has got better with time, which is kind of disappointing because I initially watched it for Alyssa Milano because I love Alyssa Milano, and she's not in it anymore, and I feel like when she was out of it, it got better. And I feel a bit bad about that because she's my favourite, but it did. It actually did improve when she left. Sad times. Next, Suits. They kind of lost me this season, to be honest. I don't know if it's just because I'm having to watch it a week at a time, which it has to be, because of this day and age where we are just like binge watchers. It's something that has to be really good for you to want to keep watching it and for you not to have lost interest by the following week. Now, the way we watch things has changed completely, and it has to really grip you. It has to be a really good cliffhanger, and by the time you watch it the next week, most of the time you've even forgotten what happened the previous week. So we tend to kind of pile up a few episodes of things, but Suits we watched an episode at a time, week by week, and nothing about it, this series, made me want to watch it. We watched it all, and we'll probably watch the next series. Lee still likes it. Totally lost interest this series. So previously I really liked it. I would recommend the first few seasons. It is on Netflix, but I think we must be in the 4th season now. I hate Mike Ross's hair. I really do think that had a big impact on how I felt about the series as a whole. I really dislike, he's grown his hair, it looks awful, and I think maybe that's why I don't like Suits anymore, because his hair is awful, I don't like it, and that really might be it. Once Upon a Time is back. Not on US Netflix though, annoyingly, so I have to flip between the two. I use a service called Unblock-Us, or US I used to think it was called because I was unblocking to US, but I think it is just unblockus.com, and yeah, I basically pay a service to be able to access various different Netflix from across the world, and I flip between US and UK, although you can go to whatever country you want if you want to. So I go back to the UK Netflix when I want to watch Once Upon a Time, and Pretty Little Liars was on episode by episode on the UK Netflix as well. Annoying, but whatever. So we've been watching that. Again, finding it more difficult to get into. I think I need a binge watching session. I need to just kind of sit down and watch several of them. Me and Ella had been watching the previous ones, and so I said on a Wednesday when she comes back to me, because I split her with her dad. I sound like I split her down the middle, but you know what I mean, share custody. And on a Wednesday when she comes back to me, on Wednesday is the day that we get Once Upon a Time, so I said, oh, we'll watch it every week. And then we missed a couple of weeks, and in the half term we tried to catch up, and I really struggled to keep interested. So we'll see. I will keep watching it, but I'm kind of passively watching it until it grabs me again. I have started watching Arrow. I filmed some videos yesterday, and in one of these videos I actually mentioned it. That video probably won't go up for like a week and a half, so that's going to be confusing if you see that. But I've, in real time now, actually started watching Arrow. I think I'm like halfway through the first season. Oh, I don't know about Arrow. I've watched a lot of it. I just kind of have it on in the background. It's okay. I don't know. It's not like the other shows that because I kind of, I'm liking that slightly supernatural show at the moment. I don't like Supernatural. Like Supernatural, the actual, that is the title of it. I've tried that, it's okay. I think what I really need in a show is that romance running through it that keeps me interested. Like Once Upon a Time, there is always a slight romance running through it, but I don't feel like that's what's keeping me watching. Although maybe that's why sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't, because sometimes that's the main plot and sometimes it's more like the action and stuff. Maybe that's why I go in fits and starts with that, and perhaps with Suits as well, because now Mike is I don't want to say in case you haven't seen it, but now there is a relation. Now there's no like cat and mouse. Maybe I'm less interested. I don't know. Maybe that's it. But yeah, Arrow. I'm trying to watch it. It is quite interesting, and every episode, every week, you get a little bit more information about what happened to him and how he became how he is. And so I don't know. Maybe it'll grab me at some point. But at the moment, I'm still unsure. Similar with Flash, although Flash I'm liking more. We've only watched the first couple of episodes because Milo saw it and was like, Flash! How does he know what Flash is? He just saw like the poster for it that said Flash and he knew what that was. So we were watching that, which is a similar kind of thing. Something happened to him. And it seems like we're going to find out a little bit more. It's all kind of Marvel-y, but I think I'm going to like that a little bit more because in the first episode there was a hint of a kind of Superman Lois Lane relationship. So we'll see. What was the other one that I wanted to talk about that was a little bit like that? Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, I watched it all over again. Episode, like season 1 and season 2, although the final episode of season 2, I swear I'd never seen it before. I think what happened was I thought I was coming to the end of it and I didn't want to watch it yet. I didn't want it to be over because we didn't have season 3 yet. And I don't even think at that time season 3 was out in the States. So I didn't want to watch it. And I don't think I watched the final episode. So I watched it again, watched the final one and was like, this is all new. It was like a bonus episode. It was amazing. A really itchy nose. So I love Beauty and the Beast. That is something that I could probably just start watching it again from the beginning. And I really struggle with shows like that. Not being, like True Blood. Love True Blood so much. But I don't know if I could start it again. Maybe I will. I do love True Blood a lot, actually. Maybe I'll start watching that again. But it'll be so sad when it's finished. True Blood is one of those, it's my all-time favourite, I think, of the kind of supernaturally stuff. I loved it so much. And when it ended, there was a serious hole in my heart when I was so sad when True Blood ended. Let's not talk about it anymore. Vampire Diaries. That's come back on ITV, and I'm watching that an episode at a time, a week at a time, which is weird. I'm watching it on TV. I'm not watching it on Netflix. I'm not even buying it on iTunes. I'm watching it on TV on a Wednesday. This is weird. So I again watched all of the last season again last week. Saved the last couple of episodes. So I watched the last couple of episodes of season 6 and the first episode of season 7 yesterday. Season 7 looks like it could be quite good. They're going a different way with it. They're obviously trying to make it a bit more interesting, and like bring in a whole new villain, which is really cool with the like heretics. So that, it looks like it could be quite interesting. We're flashing forward and seeing that something's going to happen, and then obviously we'll go back. They are trying to make it different. Although I get the impression this is going to be the last season, which is really sad. I think that it is going to be the last season, but I don't know. And then they've also got a brand new love story in there, which again I don't want to talk about. Oh, this sucks. I really need to do these and just be like, spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. I'm going to say what I want. No, I don't want to spoil it. But there's a new relationship running through it that's kind of just blossomed into something that will be kind of the new Elena storyline, I think, which kind of kicks it all off. And then there's a new writer of the diary, and yeah, I like it. I think I'm going to be able to stick with Vampire Diaries. What else did we have? Oh yeah, 2 more. How to Get Away with Murder, I kind of forgot about. I don't know why. Did it go away off Netflix? I don't know. Because I go immediately to my recently watched, and if it wasn't there, I would have forgotten about it. So I might have to go back and check, because I didn't finish the series. I, again, kind of struggled with that one. Lots of people said it was great. It's nowhere near as good as Scandal, if you ask me. Scandal is amazing. Can't wait for the new season of Scandal to be on, and if it's already been on, please tell me if I'm missing it. But it's just, you can definitely sense a Scandal vibe. There's something similar about it, but it's nowhere near as good. So I've been watching it, but Lee's not into it. I think it's a bit young for him. It's just not as good. It's not as good. But I will watch it. Once I've finished it, I will give you a full kind of, yeah, I'm going to watch the next one, or I'm not going to watch the next one. I am home a lot, so when I'm editing and when I'm blogging and stuff, I'll watch something in the background, and when I'm cleaning and things, I'm home a lot more than kind of your average 3 days a week, especially now now Milo goes to school half days, which is where he is right now as I'm filming this. I've got a lot more time, and so I'm kind of watching stuff that I don't have to be selective. I don't have to be picky. I have the luxury of watching really rubbish TV and being like, yeah, it's not very good, but I'll watch it anyway. Like Arrow, there's no way I would have powered through as many episodes as I have with Arrow had I not had as much time as I have in the last few days, because Lee's also away on holiday. No, he's not. He's not on holiday at all. He's away on business, but that sounds really pretentious. So as I was going to say business, I switched it to holiday. That's not true. He's not on holiday. He's away with work, let's say that. He's away on a business trip, whatever. So yeah, How to Get Away with Murder, I'm not sure. And then the last thing that I just discovered when I was making this list, I went through my recently watched and made my list. Chasing Life. It said there were new seasons or new episodes, and I clicked on it and thought, oh, I've already seen season 2. Like, I thought season 1 and season 2, I'd already seen that. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. US Netflix has season 2. So I'm going to go and watch that in a minute. I've like discovered new things to watch. I've watched How to Get Away with Murder and Chasing Life season 2. I love Chasing Life. It is about someone who suffers with cancer, or someone who has cancer. I think she has leukemia. And the various things that she's going through. You know, I think at the end of the last one, again, I don't want to spoil it. At the end of the last one, something had happened. My card is full. That's probably like something telling me to just shut up and stop talking now and end the video. So yes, I would recommend Chasing Life. I really, really liked it. Again, very much a strong love story running throughout. So with that in mind, anything that you want to recommend that is on Netflix, people have recommended so many shows that I really do want to watch, but I have to watch them from the beginning. And if they're on Skybox sets or on Netflix, I'm all over it. There are things that it's driving me mad that I can't get. Can't get Beauty and the Beast season 3 right now. Why, I don't know. It's not even available to buy on iTunes. A couple of people have sent me links to things to watch it online, but I don't want to watch anything on a dodgy site, and there are a lot of sites that aren't dodgy that are just, well, they are dodgy because you're not supposed to watch them kind of streamed, but kind of easier. You have to sign up for accounts and dodgy stuff like that, which is kind of blocked from my internet provider. So there's no other way really around it. It has to be kind of a legal way of watching it. So if you've got a thing that you think I should be watching, then please let me know. Please leave the comments. Tell us what you're liking right now, what you're enjoying, and if it's anything that I'm enjoying, then if you would like a specific video. I've wanted to do them on Pretty Little Lies and Vampire Diaries in the past, but I kind of want to do it as a chat with someone else that's watching it, because I feel like just me on my own, I'm just going to miss loads of stuff and I'm not going to remember what to talk about. Whereas if I get someone else in with me that watches it as well, it might be interesting. So yeah, that's it for today's KhiFlix video. I know some people have been wanting a new one, so hopefully this will do. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!